What draws you to tabletop gaming? And when you are gaming, which do you tend to prioritize? The game or on the people? I have an approach to gathering with people around something that draws us together, being able to connect on that thing. In this case, tabletop gaming, in other facets, football conversations and different things like that. From there, being able to connect into relationship with that person. That's where my mind and focus goes, because I care more about people than I do about the game that we play. After conversation with somebody last night, the philosophy is really interesting to hear, because there's somebody who's far more into board gaming. They have a philosophy of where if we come together to play a game, we are gathering to play that game, so that in which we focus on is the game. Obviously, connecting with people and conversations and stuff like that, they happen, but they are secondary to aiming to win the game, to trying to make the game move and play the game as created, etc. And I just found that very interesting, because sometimes when I gather with people, that's the focus, right? Like if I go over my brother-in-law's with a setup day and time for us to play a certain game, like we're coming together because that's the game. That's what we're doing. We're coming together to play that game, and so that becomes the focus. But like last night, which is a good example of the majority, I think, for me, I'm going to visit people and, oh, hey, we're playing a game. I go to visit family and my brother-in-law wants to pull out a game and for us to play it. And for me, the game is secondary, because I'm there to visit. I'm there to have conversation. An opportunity like last night, I had some guys over and we played King of Tokyo with a homemade variant that a guy and I had put our brains together and kind of added to it. For me, it was about the fact that there were some guys who were hanging out and we were connecting. One was home from college on spring break. Another one's a senior in high school, and another one is a new dad, and another one is in relation to me and a big board game person. There's this conglomerate, there's this mixture of different interest levels, and for me it was that focus about I get to connect with these people. I want to invest in these people, and be able to give a fun night, be able to give a fun opportunity, but also to connect in how's life, things of that nature. And it's really interesting to see how the differing philosophies of approach with some who came affected then how we interacted both with the game and with each other. It's really interesting stuff, which is why the question I ask is, what draws you into tabletop gaming? And so if you're somebody watching this as a video later, maybe on YouTube or something like that, tell me in the comments, what drew you into tabletop gaming? What's your why? Why do you play? And also, which do you prioritize when you play? The game or the people around you? I'm really curious to hear. Almost like a poll, if you will, but not quite a poll. Maybe I should make a poll. I don't know. Now I want to go swimming. I'm just kidding. I feel like we should hear your Arnold
Do it.
That's all you get.
What's so funny?
Do you see anybody around us?
You are not you. You're me.
It's getting cold in here.
30 seconds left and the ring's close.
Ice cold.
Winter has come at last.
Rate it 1 for 10, and we'll run through 10 in the chat, guys.
You're fired.